Imagine you have an AI assistant. It can understand language, but it can't automatically execute your Python functions. Even though you've written an add function, the AI doesn't know it exists. We need a way to expose that function to the AI. If you've started building AI agents, you've probably seen both at Tool and at MCP.tool. They look almost identical, but they solve completely different problems. In this video, I'll explain what each one does, how they work behind the scenes, and when you should use each. By the end, you'll clearly understand the difference. This is where @tool comes in. The @tool decorator, commonly used in frameworks like LangChain, tells the framework that this function can be called by the AI agent. Notice that the function itself doesn't change. You're simply marking it as a tool. Everything happens inside the same Python application. The agent directly calls the function without leaving the process. The language model decides that multiplication is required. Instead of calculating itself, it invokes the multiply tool, receives the result, and responds to the user. This is a direct function call inside your application. Now imagine you build multiple AI applications. Every project needs its own copy of the same tools. If you update one tool, you'll have to update every application. That's where the limitations of local tools become apparent. Instead of embedding tools inside every application, what if we could host them on a dedicated server? That's exactly what the Model Context Protocol, or MCP, provides. At MCP.tool, registers the function with an MCP server instead of a local agent. Once the server starts, this function becomes available to any compatible AI client. This is one of MCP's biggest advantages. AI clients don't need to know your code in advance. They simply connect to the server, discover the available tools automatically, and invoke them when needed. Here's the key difference. With @tool, everything runs inside one application. With @MCP.tool, the tool runs on an independent server that multiple AI clients can share. It's the difference between a local helper function and a reusable network service. MCP automatically analyzes the function's signature, type hints, and documentation to generate a standardized JSON schema. This allows any MCP-compatible client to understand exactly how to call the tool without any custom integration. @tool is ideal when you're building an AI application where all the tools live in the same codebase. @MCP.tool is designed for reusable services that can be shared across multiple AI applications, IDEs, and assistants. Now that you understand the difference between @tool and @MCP.tool, you're ready to build reusable AI services using the Model Context Protocol. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more AI engineering tutorials.